Honestly, we justify it by the amount of business that we're able to close out of these conferences. And over 4 attendees at Tax Officers Summit, we've closed enough business to justify the cost probably several times over. So that's really our kind of metric for valuing these, making sure that they do provide the benefit that they are intended to, which is business, additional business for us. It's a little difficult to quantify, but each one of our contracts is generally a multi-year contract, and I would say at least 2x of what we're spending we get back every year in kind of continued contract fees. So from even year one, at least a 2x, 3x return on what we're spending. From the relationships we have with Mark Rosenberg to Kevin Stern and the ability to connect with them, that kind of personal touch that we get. If there's an issue, it's not send an email and wait for a reply, it's text the people that are running the event and they'll fix it for you. And they do a great job at making sure we have everything we need, the people that we want to talk to. We really do have that kind of personal touch with those guys, and it's been really great to not only work with them, but honestly become kind of friends with them as well. And that just helps with the whole process of getting a big conference planned and everything, and for us to kind of travel and go to these events, having that additional support is really nice. That would be pretty hard to quantify, but it would be a lot. It would be a lot. We would, require several of our business development folks reaching out to a very targeted group, doing that research to make sure that they were kind of in line with what candidate and customer profile we were looking for, and then oh gosh, that's a really tough number, but it would be a lot. It would probably be a lot more than what we're paying for the Marcus Evans experience, we'll say. New clients, I would say from the 4 that I've done, at least 4 new clients, but relationships and kind of pending client interactions that are hopefully going to be clients soon. At least half a dozen in addition to the 4 that we have signed. And we have a somewhat extended sales cycle in certain cases where contracts need to expire. We have kind of different things that we work on, and making sure that we can kind of continually build those relationships through the years is really important to us. So I think that laying the groundwork, coming to a conference, even if it doesn't immediately yield something, I think it will eventually. One example would be a person that is not directly related to property tax, where we had a relationship with the property tax person, but we actually met their procurement head, and we discussed with the procurement kind of what the value of our service is, and it was passed along to the tax person that manages their property tax, and we were able to make that connection kind of via an alternative channel. And so I think that is the kind of benefit we get from the large group of companies that are interesting to us. We have kind of that networking ability that are not just the one-on-one meetings, and I think that really did go a long way to kind of solidify why we're doing this stuff.